y'all, today we've got a quick DIY and it has amazing results. I saw this in Michael's and honestly almost passed it up because it's not by the Halloween stuff. It's over on its own little caddy, and I just thought it was paper at first. But these are by Recollections. It's a pad of 12 x-ray papers and they have all kinds of cool designs. They've got spiders, spider webs, they've got bugs, moths, a lung, a heart, a graveyard, like with tombstones and a wicked tree. They have a little neighborhood right there that's all like haunted with awesome lights. I did 2 projects. This is going to be the first one, and I'll have another video that's going to follow for the second one that I use these for. So that Recollections pad was $11.99 at Michael's. I'll put the link so you can find it easily. And then the frames are also at Michael's. These are 8x8 shadow boxes with a 1-inch depth. They are on sale when I bought them for $14.99 for all 3. I've got some fairy lights. The fairy lights are wire, so you can manipulate them a little easier. And then you'll need a drill and scissors. And you just need a small drill bit, just big enough for the width of your fairy lights. So first you're going to get everything disassembled, and there is going to be that white sheet of paper for the 8x8 stuff. You're going to put that to the side and not use it. There's also going to be a little insert that gives you your 1-inch depth, and you're going to remove that too, and you'll look and find whatever image you want to use. When you locate the image you want to use, they rip out very easily out of the book because they're thicker, like a transparency type material. So you don't have to worry about ripping or being extra careful. And then once you find your image, you can see they are a little bit larger than 8x8 only because it has a little clear film strip at the very top of the image for when it was placed into the pad or book for them to sell. So you'll need to cut that off. Don't worry, you're going to see it's just clear, transparent, and then your images are either like gray or black. So it'll be a nice straight line for you to follow when you're cutting. Once you've got your image cut, you're going to place it. Just take a look, see how you want it, what's going to be your top, what's going to be your bottom, sideways, and whatnot. Because there are a few images, like the bugs, that could go either way. Once you've got your image in, you're going to add the spacer, and you're going to use that as a guide to find out where you want to drill your hole to be able to fill your lights, or to feed your lights through. You want to do that at the top of that spacer. That way you don't have so much to drill through and so much has got to line up perfectly. So go ahead, once you figure out where your hole is going to be, remove your spacer, remove your picture. You could even remove the glass because the glass would still get a little bit of like sawdust on it. That way it keeps everything clean. Now, I drilled from the inside out. One tip I will share is I should have drilled from outside in. It did okay on this frame, but when I drilled for the second project, because it's a veneer on the outside, it pushed on that veneer and cracked some. So if you want to drill outside in so that doesn't happen, or if it does, it's hidden on the inside. Once you've got your image and spacer placed back in, you're going to feed your fairy lights through. And the fairy lights with the wire help you to put them wherever you'd like. If you want it all over the picture, like for me, I did want that one this way because it was a web. So I kind of spread it all around. But on my second project where I did the potion bottles, I wanted the lights at the bottom. So I squeezed all the wire towards the bottom, and I took some Scotch tape, and on the inside of that spacer, on the left and right, I added Scotch tape to keep them down at the bottom of the frame. Remember, if you're going to use that Scotch tape, to keep it on the sides so that you're not seeing it behind the transparency when it lights up. Go ahead and reassemble, making sure that you have your hook at the top of the picture if you plan on hanging, and it's that easy. So here's a quick look of how they look when they're not lit up. They still look beautiful because they're 3-dimensional. And then this is a picture or video with the lights on, and they look awesome. I cannot wait to do this on some more projects. And again, one I already did, which I'll share in my next video. But remember, quick and easy, and if I can do it, you can too.